For the past couple of years, I've always gone to Texas Roadhouse, whether it be for a birthday or a special occasion or a date night or anything that I can really think of. At Texas Roadhouse, they're always really good with accommodating big parties and making sure that the customers are always happy and that we have a good experience there. But last year, one of my mom's coworkers, who also works at Texas Roadhouse, was asking my mom if she thought I would like a job because they were hiring. And I was like, yeah, I'd love to have a job there because I go to Texas Roadhouse all the time. And from working there for a year, I've learned that I have a really, my personal happiness comes from my job. Point one is the relationships that I've made while working there. Point two is customer satisfaction and making customers happy. It makes me happy. And point three is having a good work ethic. Back to point one, the relationships that I've made, it's crazy because I never really thought that I would be so close to so many college people and older people, and people have came and gone, and it's just crazy the connections that you make with people. A lot of our management or employees bring their kids to school, from infants to young kids, and all the little kids, they run up to us and they're like, hey, and they act like we're family, and it's amazing to me how they just feel right at home when they're with us. Point two is customer satisfaction. That's really a big important thing when having a restaurant, and just in anything. When you want to have everyone's satisfaction. You always want to, or I always personally want to make people happy as much as I can. And there's this one customer, and he always comes. His name is John. He's a little old man, and he always orders chicken critters with mashed potatoes and corn, and he just always brightens my day, and I try to brighten his as much as I can. And he always tells me that he went to church that day, or he always just tells me about his day and what he's been doing, and he asks about me, and that's always it's always really sweet, and it makes me happy. And then my third point is my work ethic. I always try to have really good work ethic. If I can try and help out a customer or help out a server getting salads and running drinks and appetizers, then I'll try to do that the best that I can. I haven't really tried to carry a tray yet because that is pretty intimidating, but I'll get there. And another thing is the hostesses have to do to-goes, and the other day I had a to-go, and I make mistakes, but our management is really good with helping us fix our own mistakes and just not giving us a hard time and chewing us out. So it's really good, and just being at my work always makes me really happy. And I don't know, if you think about it, and having a friendship or a relationship where you're not really happy with, then you shouldn't be in it, or a job that doesn't make you happy, then you shouldn't be in it, because Texas Roadhouse doesn't pay that much, but I'm happy there, and I get to make other people happy, and people around me are always happy, and it's just a good environment to be around. And for me, happiness is all that really matters, and you should be happy in the end, because that's all that really matters.